Let's bring in retired FBI agent Jennifer Coffindaffer and high-profile attorney Mark Geragos. It's good to have you both. Coffindaffer, that's a weird traffic stop, I got to be honest. Tailgating, okay, I'll give it to you. But he takes the guy's license, doesn't run it, starts having all these weird conversations from the passenger side. I guess he didn't want to be on the other side because that's the side with traffic. But does this feed the speculation at all that this was a planned stop to monitor their progress across the country?
I think it does, Chris. This is a very odd stop. Normally, you take license, you take registration, you run it to make sure nobody's wanted or has any warrants. They engage in this conversation, which really has nothing at all to do with the traffic stop. It's just, I thought Kohberger did a good job of sort of diverting the conversation to a different discussion. It was just very odd.
Mark Geragos, any takeaway?
Wait, well, my takeaway is 2 nights ago, you and I talked about whether or not it was odd for a father to fly 3,000 miles and drive his 28-year-old son across country. What this body cam does, as I had suggested to you then, is it tends to suggest this is not consciousness of guilt. This is not fleeing. If it was, the father would have been driving the whole time, not the son. And clearly, to bolster the other point here, this was a pretext stop. I mean, they normally they say following too closely. The other one, there's more guys. My father used to say there's more guys in state prison from a broken tail light than any other thing. So other than a broken tail light, this is the other pretextual stop.
So maybe they were just working with the feds and monitoring this along the way. Now, to the next point, probable cause. We all understand, and everybody at home following this gets it too. We know that's the lowest threshold in terms of, mainline criminal adjudication. But here, is it true, Mark Geragos, and then I'll have Jennifer kind of flesh it out for us, that because they were going to do this move to get him at night, it required a higher probable cause threshold, as is being reported?
Sometimes that's the case, but I will tell you something. That there was another fact that I thought was important today. That at the time of his extradition hearing, it was reported that his defense team had already entered the location of this horrific crime. What that tells me is that they are working with the prosecution already, maybe even with the court, in terms of getting authority to do what we described the other night as a parallel investigation. Why is that important? Because I will bet you that the defense team will make a pretty compelling argument, whether it gets granted or not, I don't know the judge, but a pretty compelling argument that there is no need to release the probable cause affidavit given the massive publicity and the obvious coming motion for a change of venue.
But, Dusty, they'll check this in the control room, but I think they just came out with some authorities in Idaho said, oh, it's coming out. That they can have a gag order on the police and stuff right now. But once he comes there and the process begins, that'll be made public. Coffindaffer, in terms of thickening out the idea of what is this higher threshold of probable cause, what does that mean in terms of the degree of detail and what kind of show they had to make?
No, it's so true. In all the arrests I was involved in, particularly in SWAT, you can only enter during certain times, and that's typically 6 a.m. in the morning, not before, not when it's dark, because that poses more dangers. But you are able to on very high-risk arrests such as this. And they needed to articulate that, which meant they needed to bring in more details about this crime and the probable cause to show that they could prove Mr. Kohberger did it.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.